your Sacramento Kings. Hi, I'm Scott Moak, the PA voice for the Sacramento Kings.
Welcome. Before we get...
BA technology is...
He is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Alan. And the starting lineup for the Nets. They've got Kevin Durant, LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Blake Griffin. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Bazemore in at the 1. And for Sacramento, Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Richaun Holmes is out there. Metu, and it's Barnes in at the 3. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the...
That's a good question, BA. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
From beyond the arc, and then some.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Now here's Halliburton. Holmes finds Halliburton. Fox with the ball.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Clock at 6. Lets it go. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. High post Aldridge. Back to Bazemore. To the inside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Bazemore's got 5.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, man. We forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. I mean, that's a great find right there.
Now here's Halliburton. 15 in his last outing. Here's Holmes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Out to the wing. Outside Irving. Inside Bazemore. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And it's Fox missing.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor. BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And Griffin gets it to go.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
The Kings have gone 2 of 4 so far. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Really left him alone that time.
He's a dead-eye shooter from distance. When you give Kyrie any daylight, to fire, she'll take it.
Pass to Metu. Here's Fox. Unloads from 13. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing them.
A nice shot by Bazemore.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Here's Holmes. Soft touch off the glass. Holmes has got 6.
He's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
To the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The elevated playmaking of Durant, I mean, passes like that really bring this team closer together.
Halliburton outside. Holmes with it. He has 6. Back to Barnes. The rebound by the Nets. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
They dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
And Griffin gets it to go.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Barnes. Pass to Fox. Here's Holmes. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Here's Bazemore. On the wing, Durant. He's guarded by Barnes. Bazemore, no good. Fields checked in for the Kings. And a change for the Nets. Millsap's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Griffin against Holmes. Fox outside. From 13. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Irving. Now here's Mitchell. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Shoots over Mills. Kept alive.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder. He crashes with power.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Mills with it. Checked by Mitchell. Cash. Mills with the bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now here's Mitchell. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Pass to Harkless. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Lynn. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Bazemore. Checked by Mitchell. Back to Bazemore. Millsap, left side. Blocked! They recover it. For 3, here's Harris. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Hield passes to Mitchell. Back to Hield. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is who Hield is. You make a 3 on his squad, he's coming for retribution.
A nice shot by Bazemore. Bazemore's got 14.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's Harkless. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Over Mills. Again, the Kings score.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, so far, both teams outstanding at the offensive end. But there's a lot of game left to play.
And the Nets call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some game.
Coming onto the floor.
You were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
On the floor for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Blake Griffin. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Bazemore in at the point guard position.
Thanks, guys. Well, A-Train in their last time out against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with 58 points and was on point from deep. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Here's Irving. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Durant with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Bazemore, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And Sacramento has possession. The Nets making their last shot. Back to Halliburton. Fox outside. Fires the three. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They've led by as many as 14.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Launches a three. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Fires from 14. Here's Holmes. And Durant with the block.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can create major issues.
Hits the trifecta. And it's an 11-point Nets lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Shot to stop the run. Here's Fox. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Again, the Nets score.
I just love the ball movement.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Fox outside. It doesn't go for him. Well, the Nets shooting 44% from the field during the second. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Back to Barnes. Fox outside. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From downtown, a nice shot by Bazemore. Bazemore's got 13 points in this quarter.
Some players might wear down doing this kind of run. He's only getting
To the inside. Halliburton misses. Brooklyn with the ball. Some momentum. A 15-2 run underway. A nice shot by Bazemore.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him. Get that lead even bigger.
Fox outside. Back to Halliburton. And 1:01 left in the half. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Irving. Here's Bazemore. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Now here's Halliburton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Inside, Holmes. It's good.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Pass to Bazemore. To the paint. And Griffin gets it to go. Griffin's got 8 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. They get the rebound. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Blake Griffin picks one up. Holmes, no good on the free throw. Brooklyn has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Here's Bazemore. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Fox.
When looking at Richaun Holmes, I mean, the first thing that sticks out is his energy. When he's out there, he doesn't stop working.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Richaun Holmes is out there with Chimezie Metu. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
I like how Durant assessed the situation and decided to go with the floater. Not always the easiest decision to make.
And Holmes is a solid rotational piece, whether starting or coming off the bench. Chris, he is really effective.
He really uses his length to his advantage and feasting on any chance to score inside. I love the hunger he plays with, too.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Bazemore.
Griffin.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Sacramento has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Halliburton outside. Here's Barnes. And that one hits the back iron. And for the Nets, they're shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He wasn't messing around with that thing. That's what I'm talking about. Barnes taking out all margin of error and throwing it down.
Pass to Irving. Here's Bazemore. Give him 35. Drops in the 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Fox outside. And Bazemore pulls it down. Bazemore's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Irving's got 5.
Such a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions. Like when the shoot the ball.
Lynn's checked in for the Kings. Harkless comes in for Metu. And a change for the Nets. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. Harris is checked in for Irving.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, Joe Harris.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Bazemore. Off target with the 3. The Kings have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Barnes. Fox up top. Here's Lynn. Shoots over Griffin. No good. A bit long that time. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Bazemore. Shoots a fadeaway. Griffin's shot is off.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Stolen by Bazemore. To the middle. Tipped. Pass to Claxton. On the wing, Durant. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 5 points in the game.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Fox against Griffin. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed, just no mistake. This team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Now here's Barnes. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. 2 on the clock, and the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And Sacramento has possession, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And some changes here for the Kings. Thompson, he's checked in for Barnes. Hield comes in for Halliburton. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Nets also good. Another from 3.
With every three-pointer made now, he comes closer and closer to that top spot in the record books.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance. Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Hield. Here's Lynn. 7 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson passes to Mitchell. Shoots over Mills. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Inside. Back to Bazemore. Pass to Durant. Here's Bazemore. Let's go with a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
So the Nets making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, it could be a struggle at times. We want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road, so that the fans can come see them.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Davis, he's checked in for Harkless. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kings on D. Pass to Bazemore. The 3 is up. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now Mitchell. He has 7. Over Mills. Here's Thompson. And there's 2. Work on the glass. Paying off that time. Thompson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable. shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Outside Mills. Here's Bazemore, guarded by Hield. Outside Mills, pass to Bazemore. Lets it go from deep, and another one.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out. Gets the three to fall.
But this is Hield's specialty. I mean, he's out there to shoot and shoot often from downtown.
Up top, Millsap. Back to Bazemore. Puts up a three, and the Nets another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Sacramento has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Davis. There's the three. The offensive rebound.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
The Nets have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's Bazemore. And here's Millsap. Sacramento grabs the miss. Len's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hield driving to the basket. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Takes the three. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Hield. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Not his best day from three-point.
And again for 3.
Nails the 3, and he's now even for the record.
Hard to believe his next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season. Floats one up. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, with their needing to fight from behind.
And they get it back. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the 3rd quarter. Davis finds Mitchell. Tries to save it. Pass to Bazemore. Back to Harris. Here's Bazemore. Check by Davis. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
Now into the
Team's
lineup
going with
for
a
the
whole
Nets.
new group out there. Brooklyn making some changes. On the floor for Brooklyn, LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Blake Griffin. And it's Bazemore in at the point. Here's Fox. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of. But it's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Bazemore. Another bucket. Wow.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Sacramento shooting at a respectable 49%. Fox with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. Metu. Yes! And a nice assist from
The
Fox.
assist, De'Aaron
Fox has got 5 assists tonight. Brooklyn in total control. Here's Bazemore. Here's Griffin. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
There isn't a defender in the league who wants to take on Griffin inside. I mean, he's going to take you to school down there.
Fox outside. Down low. And a nice finish on the layup. Metu's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Stolen by Holmes. Here's Hield. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Bazemore. He's covered by Fox. Here's Aldridge. Rebounded by Hield.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense, he's not been there for them tonight.
And that one drops.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Durant. To the paint. Here's Griffin. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Sliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Pass to Aldridge. Sacramento grabs the miss.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Outside Hield. He takes it in. Over Aldridge. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
You know, he's so quick on the drive, blasting through the defense, easily getting all the way to the cup.
Bazemore drives. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Holmes. Here's Hield. Pass to Holmes. Aldridge pulls down the board. Brooklyn in total control. Here's Bazemore. And it falls all over the rim and in.
And we knew this about Durant a long time ago. His instincts, his mind for generating points, it's so natural for him.
Three-pointer, Fox. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 9 rebounds now. Bazemore drives. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Into the lane. Bazemore. And, yep, it's good. And the Nets lead by 20.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And the Kings shooting 52% from the floor so far. Hield passes to Halliburton. Out to Fox. To the inside. Holmes, no good. The Nets shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Bazemore, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hield. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's long. Longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was
good. Another from 3.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
Have game, will travel. These fans see what he's all about.
And he continues to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
Well, look, he has so much space out there to work his magic. And this year, he's been the consummate
magician. No one can figure out his tricks.
Davis, he's checked in for the Kings. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Ooh, poked away. And rejected. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Absolutely tremendous job defensively, MP. Hey, walk me through your performance on that end.
It all starts with our preparation, and that's...
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse.